Hi, this is Phoenix Genesis for PhoenixGenesis.com and our two YouTube channels, Phoenix Genesis and Fry Camp. So everybody wants to know how many clothes do you bring in the desert section of the Pacific Crest Trail. So you want to bring what you need for like your coldest day, okay? So your coldest day, your coldest night. Now, a lot of you are going to start in March this year, so of course it's going to be a little colder than us people that start in April or May, but still, the desert is hot. It's hot. Now, for the cold part, you've got your 20-degree quilt or your sleeping bag or your 5-degree, your 10-degree. You've got your thermals. That's your sleep system. You've got a tent. That's what keeps you warm. But you know, when you're not in your system sleeping, you're hiking. Your body generates heat. You don't need a lot. So now here we are. It's December 31st. I just checked the temperature here in Glendale, California, which is in Los Angeles. We're very close to Agua Dulce, but we are at sea level, so it's maybe a tad bit colder, not much at the high desert. It's 62 degrees. It got down to 41. Tonight's supposed to get down to 37, which is very rare out here. So I just came back from a 6-mile jog slash power walk with my service dog Jake, who's now in the house. And it rained part of the trip. It was windy, so I had every kind of condition, and then the sun came out. So, and right now it's just overcast in this section. So as you can see, all I have is a poly cotton blend mix t-shirt. I have a regular old Buff, I don't know what brand. I just found this laying on the ground in 2016 over at VVR when I was hiking the PCT. Just some sunglasses. I've just got a regular old Shaun White beanie that I got at Target. For shorts, I've just got these Columbia, you can see kind of these Columbia beige, I'm tipping over, Columbia beige shorts I got at Goodwill, you know, really ultra light. And then I just have my new, ooh, that's nice to stretch, my new Nike running shoes, which have great tread. I'm going to do a review on those. And just some plain old poly socks that I got at Big 5 years ago. So that's it. Then, you know, now I was totally fine if the sun was out with this. When it got a little bit colder, I just had my Mountain Hardwear wind jacket, 3 ounces, super ultra light. This is not for rain, it's just for wind, but it was very, 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 very light rain, so it dried pretty quick when the sun came out. And when it was really windy, this was fine. It trapped my body heat. I was warm without sweating and overheating. So I mean, this is it. This is all you need. And then because I'm holding the dog, my hands are more exposed, so I do like to have gloves. So I just picked up today over at Big 5. These were, I think, $22. These are just some Nike, you know, fast drying running gloves, I think they're called. I'll do a review on these too. So, and they don't have to be Nike. I have some $5 what was it, Batman ones. I was gonna say Spider-Man, I like Spider-Man. Batman ones that I got for $5 with a beanie from Target, and I've taken those on the PCT for 2 years now. So that's it, just some lightweight gloves, keep the little handsies warm, you know, especially if you've got some trekking poles or you've got a dog where your hands are, you're filming, or, you know, something where your hands are exposed. I like to keep those covered. And again, a wind jacket, that's it. And then of course you're gonna have a lot of people take a puffy down jacket. You know, if you take that, that's pretty much the most popular one. It's not necessarily what you have to take on the Pacific Crest Trail. I'll go over different jackets in another video, but if you got your puffy, that's you're never really going to hike with that. You know, again, this is for the desert section. Now, if you get up into altitude like the Sierras or the top of Mount San Jacinto, and there might be snow at Baden Powell, or really cold at higher elevation, the Sierra, that's a different game plan. But remember, when you get to Kennedy Meadows South, which is the gateway to the Sierra, you're going to swap out your gear anyway. You're going to get your bear canister, you're going to get your ice axe, you're going to get your micro spikes or your crampons, you know, maybe a warmer fleece layer. So that's a whole different setup. But for the desert, you know, you haven't got your trail legs yet. You're going to do a little extra water carry versus the Sierra, where you won't have to carry as much water. So and you're probably not going to train as much as you should, so you're going to be out of shape. So, you know, you don't need all those clothes, just, you know, minimal. You know, you can even go lighter with these, you know, with a running short, but, you know, I like pockets. That's where I put my, you know, 2 half-liter water bottles. And there's my neighbor. Hi, Happy New Year. And so that's it. Phoenix Genesis, we'll see you on the trail. It's coming up next, tomorrow's 2019.